Talking blue sky uranium today. That's BSK on the Toronto Venture Exchange, BKUCF in the OTCQB in the States. Joined by President and CEO Nikolaos Cacos. Nico, appreciate the time. It's certainly been a while. Happy New Year. I imagine you're probably pretty glad to enter that new year. I know in present day we're going to raise a little money here, so looks like we're about to get active. Before we lay out that game plan, maybe let's backtrack a little bit and talk about maybe some of the heartache in 2020 and how we're moving forward in 2021.
Thank you for that great entry, Rob. I think the key phrase that you said was a new year. We're really hoping for a new year here, not just for Blue Sky, I think, but for all of us. Last year was indeed a challenging year. COVID had challenges also on Blue Sky, as we had embarked early in the year on a drill program, and we had to stop drilling around April, end of March, April. And because of COVID procedures. So we basically been on a standby until now. And it wasn't until late December that we got clearance to get back onto the field and abide by COVID protocols, and we can resume our exploration activities. And lo and behold, just as we've been expecting, the shortage in world uranium has finally been beginning to register with the markets. And we're seeing an amazing interest in uranium coming back into the sector, and not just retail interest, I might add, but really sophisticated, smart money. And when we started putting out a fundraise of what is traditionally the slowest time of the year between Christmas and New Year's, we had just an unprecedented demand for that financing. So initially we put out to raise a couple $1 million, and we've been able to bump that up to $5.5 million, and we turned away millions more because, it's just excess from what we need. So I think we're starting off this year with a huge amount of optimism, fully funded. We've got a program that we're getting geared up to begin drilling. And I think Blue Sky, this is going to be 2021, is going to be Blue Sky's year.
Yeah, let's dig deeper into the details here, Nico. Getting drilling, that's a great start. Certainly, investors are gonna gravitate towards that. A lot of news flow coming out here, so maybe break down a little more of the intimate game plan here moving forward.
Well, I think just to give a whole backdrop here, what we've got is a huge uranium, not just the initial discovery in southern Argentina. We have uncovered what is arguably one of the newest uranium vanadium districts in the world. And this district is enormous. Its strike length goes up to about 145 kilometers long by 50 kilometers wide. In Blue Sky, we own all the projects, all the land in that area. And it was a couple of years ago where we embarked on a drilling program and identified a deposit there of just under 23 million pounds of uranium and 11 million pounds of vanadium. And our goal now on resuming exploration and drilling is to double the size of that resource. So we're going to, in the next week or so, there'll be a news release coming out announcing the onset of new drilling, and it's not going to take very long to drill that out because so far the deposit and the mineralization that we've identified is very shallow. It's within the first 25 meters. It's from surface only to 25 meters down. So shallow holes and lots of them, and we can peg them out fairly quickly. So we're very, very excited over the next quarter.
All right, Nico, appreciate that. Before I let you go here, though, a lot of symbols out there. You guys certainly are excited over there. Get some drills going, news flow here. Part of message to investors here. What separates Blue Sky from the rest? Why should they pay attention to the BSK symbol?
I think BSK is a company they definitely should have on their radar, like you state, because our deposits, our district down in Argentina is very different. It's unlike the other districts that we're seeing around the world. This is from the preliminary economic studies that we've done in the last couple of years. We know that this deposit, if it were in production today, it would rank amongst the lowest cost producers in the world. So it would be economic in today's environment. Now, seeing that we're in an increasing, more favorable uranium environment, I think what we're seeing is, and as we hopefully expand the deposit with the additional drilling, this has got the potential to become amongst the largest, the lowest cost deposits in the world. And I think that's the real takeaway for investors, because these are not easy to find, but when you do find them, they tend to be super, super sweet. Very exciting.
Okay, well, appreciate that update. And that's President and CEO Nikolaos Cacos, Blue Sky Uranium, BSK on the Toronto Venture Exchange, BKUCF, OTCQB in the States. Again, Nico, appreciate that. And we'll keep our eye on the wire and look forward to checking back in when you have some more news to report.
Be happy to be back. Thank you.